are entitled to something called exclusive possession of your property, which means the right to deny access to the landlord or any agent of his without your explicit consent. If the landlord wishes to visit, he needs to be visiting under the rights within the tenancy, such as to carry out repairs. He can do viewings, since most tenancy agreements would entitle him to do viewings, but he'd need to give you at least 24 hours written notice and still need your consent. You can withhold your consent. Let's say it's an inconvenient time for you. You might be busy, you might be out, you might be meeting, have prior engagements, and you would potentially propose a date. If your landlord is coming around without giving notice, he's breaching your right. You have what we call an implied right to quiet enjoyment in your contract. He's breaching that and not respecting your tenancy agreement. That's a breach of contract. I would suggest at that point you get appropriate advice. That could be gotten from the shelter's website, from our web chat, from your student support services, or your Plymouth University's law clinic could also provide that. So there's a range of support services out there you can reach to. But you are entitled to tell your landlord. Now, one thing to note is if you're in a shared house, so for example, you rent a room in a shared house, the landlord does control the common areas and would be able to freely access those within that reason. If you wanted to show someone your room specifically, you have the right to say no or to agree a time that's convenient.